Hello, Monday Twitch people. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uboat. Welcome to the stream. Fantastic to see you all. Listen. As always, I hope that so far the week is treating you okay. If it's not, we've got a bit to go. I'm sorry, but we've got a little ways to go. But you and me together, we're going to get through that. I promise you. Rock Bottom VDK, Wolvelus, Bruno, Manzo, Flying Scotsman, Lexi Perplexi. Hello, everybody. And indeed, Ahoy V. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all just doing ever so good. Ever so good would be good, I think. Trying out some different accents. Hope you don't mind. Okay, let's start getting this thing ready to rock and or roll. Take a few of those, a few of them. Should be okay. Rolly could use a spare. That's good too. I think we should be good with everybody else. Ooh, need some spare parts over here. Ooh, we need lots of spare parts, and I don't think we have them. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's let Rolly get his stuff first. How am I doing? I'm doing okay, my guy. We got a bit of a snowstorm last night. Bit of a snowstorm. So unfortunately, I had to do some diggings today. Little bit of diggings, but that's okay. That's all right. A little bit of free PT. Never killed anybody, although it probably did, realistically. What year is it? 1900, I think, is a solid answer to that. I think it's a solid answer for this moment in time. Sell those. We'll keep those. We'll keep them. It's fine. I need lots of these, though. They're very expensive. So expensive, my guy. Why you cost so many? Why you cost so many? I don't know. It's inflation. Inflation even in the game, everybody. Even in the game. We're doomed. We're all doomed. We need more. More bullets for us. We need AP ammo too. Let's get some of that. Let's get all of the AP ammo. What do you say? We'll give it a shot. How'd the birthdays go? No airplanes for sure. The birthdays were fantastic. A good time had by all. I mean, it would have been nice to get them all the things they hope and dream for, but hey, you gotta, there's certain lanes that we all gotta swim in, everybody, and there's not a lot we can do about it. But that's okay. That's all right. We're all fine. The stern, I'll take a T2 to the stern there. That should be okay. We're not usually doing much in the way of long-range stuff with the stern tube. I have a question. I've not played max difficulty in this game yet. Is really hard. In my opinion, no. If you've got the basics of the game down and you can hit with torpedoes 9 times out of 10, not really. You do have to work on your... Pardon me. You have to work on how you interact with escorts because they can change their tactics very quickly. So it's very, very important you have a good understanding of how to deal with escorts on the maximum difficulty levels. Balancing your budget for the first couple of patrols can be irritating, but not necessarily a problem. I wouldn't say it's an issue overall. No, realistically, for your average player, you're not going to see a massive difference in how the game works for you. Looks like we need 2 rebreathers too. I didn't even look at that. Curses and be damned. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. Gotta wait till he gets to the locker before we do anything else, because that'll lock him out. Not lock him out per se, but then he just won't be doing what he's supposed to be doing, and that will make me very upset. I will be very upset with him. He shall suffer the consequences of my upsettedness. And that's just how it's going to be. Some parts for you, and then some parts for you when you're done doing your thing. Retired, what's going on, my guy? Escorts have farther detection range, 75% on low, 100% on medium. Yeah, their ability to detect you gets a very significant bump. And once you get up to the point that they have hedgehogs, it gets pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. Even for those who know what they're doing, it can be a bit of a rough go. But that being said, it's not impossible. Patience tends to be key, and I don't have much of it. Not a patient man. I'm certainly not a patient man. What else we got going on? We're eating the food as we're sitting in port, which is ridiculous, and I think they should nerf that, but okay. We need more torpedoes. Better torpedoes would be better, but we don't have them. 1 T1 torpedo. Nope, 2 of them. Alright, we'll load those and see if they get a couple more for us. Jesus. Notice that in the files when I modified the game. Very interesting. Oh, no doubt. No doubt whatsoever. I just want a couple more decent torpedoes. Is that difficult, or... 1. Ah, good. I was like, please tell me I don't have to go and get one single T2. That would be horrifying. I don't want to do that. All right, let's take a quick look at headquarters, but I don't think anything's ready for us until 1941. That one's 42, 41. Later on in 40, 41, 41. We could do toilets now, but I don't have a spare engineer. I really need to get some more officers. That being said, I have a ton of reputation points. I'm considering just buying one, essentially. Right? Okay. So let's go talk to recruitment. Show me their files. Mr. Mueller here. I'm going to recruit him. I'm going to go to the crew, Mr. Mueller, and I'm going to go ahead and make him into an engineer. Good. Now he's an engineer. So now we can get something done in headquarters because I have a spare engineer. We're going to get toilets, better toilets. Acceptable. All right. We're also going to go ahead and unlock the rest of our garbage here. Wrong guy, sorry. Unlock the rest of the favors because we can. Specialized crew. I probably won't ever have 7 crew. I don't tend to use 7. I prefer 6. It's better balance for me. But we have the opportunity. How about that? Troubleshoot it. What's going on, my guy? How you been? Welcome back to the stream. Hello, hello. Pleasure to see you all. Hope you're all doing very well. All right, toilets are up. You just got to remember to actually improve them. To actually improve them is key. I don't know how many times I've gotten a upgrade and forgotten to have it installed. So many times, actually. Upgrade. Toilets. Right there. Better toilets. Good stuff. Now we're off duty for another day. Fantastic. Check on the galley before we make any movement. Any water in the boat? 1.4. Let's get Mr. Pfeiffer to worry about that. Storeroom, galley. We're pretty solid here. We're solid on food for the most part. We're okay. This should be fantastic. Oh, I forgot the rebreathers. Curses. Curses. I forgot the rebreathers. Where were you on that chat? Huh? Peter, what's going on, my guy? I am hanging in there. We had a fair amount of snow, which was less than ideal, but hey, we are doing our very bestesses. I want the other one too. Can I not have the other one too? Okay, I guess we'll wait 3 minutes. Just want more rebreathers. I don't know why you're being a big baby about it, but... Oh, and now they don't have any. Cool, 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 cool. That's fine. That's fine. We can cheese a little bit. We'll cheese because they're cheesing. And if they're gonna cheese, then we're gonna cheese, right? If the game cheats you, cheat them back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, it's only fair. If the game cheats you, cheat them back just as much. Take a couple of them. Take one of these. Take some more of this. That should kill some time for me. Yeah. 10 hours off. They should restock a rebreather in that amount of time. They did not. Okay. Listen. Fellas. Let's all be friends, okay? Can we all be buddies? Is that okay? Can we all... I'd very much like to just get what I want and leave. That'd be helpful. 6,000 coffees, 100%. Makes no sense. I agree. You're in the Caribbean, past Cuba, north of Dominican. Very cool, my guy. Do you get to make any port visits, or what's the dealio with that? What's the dealio with that, my dude? There we go. Finally, God. I just wanted a rebreather. Like, it takes 3 minutes. I had to wait like 47 days. Not 47. 87 days. That's what I meant to say. It wasn't that, but we're going with it. We're saying 87 days because we feel like it. Okay, he's got his rebreather. Let's talk to mommy and daddy. All right, the happy time has opened up. Very good. Very good indeed. Heading to Puerto Rico? Cool, my guy. Ah, now we can head off to the Atlantic. We're going to La Rochelle, people. God damn, but I've been waiting for this. Oh, hanging out in the Black Sea is just pitiful. Pitiful. La Rochelle is where the party happens. Yes, I should save. Thank you. Thank you, V, for saving me with the save. How about that? Saving the save, one might say. Okay. Finally, we get out of this absolute hole. Yeah, I probably meant North Sea. Listen, don't call me on everything. For Christ's sake, everybody. I make mistakes too. Come on! Refuel and restock, and the ship sailing across the Atlantic. Fly home because your roto's over. Makes sense to me, my guy. Very cool, my dude. Very cool. Oh, heading for the locks. Heading for the locators. I don't know, in some ways, the most cheery part of the game is leaving the port. Especially if you get to leave in the daytime, which for me happens very rarely. Gauge speed 3. Activate sonic thrusters or something. Alright, we're going to take the long way around. Like that. Like that. Like yeah. Like yeah. We'll cut through. Once we get to BF1, we might do some hunting just for funs. Just for funs, because BF1 is where it's at, my guy. At the same time, I don't really want to sink any tonnage without actually sinking it towards the happy times. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Long way around, Roger, 100% my guy. Nah, I don't bother with the channel, not with a boat that isn't kitted out at all. We got no snorkel. I think I've only got batteries level 2, if that. Have I sailed North American game? Yes, and South America. We went and attacked Aruba. More realism. That's a perfectly acceptable way to look at it, my guy. I think any game that absolutely maxes out its realism tends to lose a lot of players. And that's fine, because your average video game player is not all about memorizing the amount of stuff you need to memorize in order to play a fully sim game. And that's 100% okay. People that demand less arcade, I think that's cool too. I think that this game has managed a wonderful, wonderful marriage between the two by letting you choose various aspects, like whether it's hardcore aiming, realistic builds, darker nights, etc. They did a pretty good job. I think it's probably one of the best jobs I've seen between combining a realistic game and something that can be played arcade style, right? How many milk cows did you stage to make it across? Just the one. All you need is one. All you need is one milk cow to go across and back. No problem whatsoever. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Even. Alright. We are rounding Ireland. Still got lots of fuel. I think we're just going to beeline it for port so that I can unlock the tonnage wars and stuff. A 1 to 3. 1 to 3. 12 kilometers. 13.5K. It's going to take us about 5 kilometers to even begin diving. We're going to fight it out. We're going to fight it out. That's what we're going to do. Mr. Pfeiffer, get a helmet on, my guy. Get a helmet on, my dude. You're going above decks. It is currently 6 something in the evening. We'll switch to red lighting now. Contrail spotted. They're coming at me from that side. Max level accumulators. No, I do not have max level accumulators. I have second level accumulators. It's only 1940 currently. And I don't do any research until it's not yellow anymore. Like it's technically like in my time zone, right? All right, here possibly they/it comes. He's very high up. That's okay so far. You don't need any help with that actually. Very high up. Not that high, but high enough. Coming right along the water. He's going to make his run right away. That's interesting. They normally don't. Is the helmet really helpful? Yes. So you'll notice, okay, if I look at Mr. VDK here, he has 5 health bars, right? 5 little green squares. Mr. Pfeiffer now has 7. So the helmet adds 2 additional hit points, let's call it. 2 additional hit points. So that comes in very, very handy. All right, he's still walking. He's still walking. I need him to walk much faster, though. He's coming right out of the sun. He's playing this perfectly. Playing it perfectly, even. We're probably going to end up slamming on the brakes. Where are you, dude? Buddy, I need you to move. Like, I need you to move. 3 crew, 1 officer skill, not helpful. No, so when you have 3 crew available, you can do navigation much faster because you can actually assign all 3 additional people to navigation. Carol, hello, welcome. We are in trouble, by the way. We are in a little bit of trouble. You have to excuse me, everybody. I spent a long time out in the cold shoveling today. My voice is a little worse for wear. Alright, he's already shooting at me, which is interesting. There he is there. So he's probably going to curve to his right a little bit. Probably. Find out. Can't see him yet because he's coming out of the sun. There he is. There he is there. Alright, smash on the brakes. Okay, that's not the button I pressed. Where are you going? Oh, he left the gun. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. He walked away from the gun. This is such bullshit. I'm so pissed off. Yeah. Had a chance to put like a dozen rounds into his belly. And what happens? He leaves his position. Can you... Oh. Leaves his position. Absolutely unacceptable game. That is garbage. Garbage. So angry. Sorry, everybody. That really upset me. That really made me mad. Really made me mad. Helm? I don't know what that means, my guy. Exactly. Desertion. Court-martials. We should be absolutely making sure this all happens. Oh my god. He just walked away from the gun. Can you believe that? Ah, brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, he's just gonna mark me for a while, is he? You gonna make an attack or what? Oh, a sailor died because apparently my dude isn't duding. And I don't know who it was because it disappears too fast. Okay, who died? Now I gotta try to figure it out. I got Mech 4 and 3, Captain 1 and 2, Watch 1 and 2, Exo 2, Engine 1, 2, Mech 1, 2, Exo 1. I think we lost a person that hasn't been named. I think. Exo 1, Exo 2, Engine 1, Engine 2. Mech 1, Mech 2. Okay. Watch 1, 1 and 2. Captain 1 and 2. Mech 4, Mech 3. Perfect. Okay, so it was a nameless somebody. Well, not a nameless somebody, but somebody I didn't have assigned. German helmet means steel helmet. Okay, I don't speak German, sorry. Alright, he's peeling off. That's good. Yeesh. Well, we didn't need that. We did not need that to be a thing. We still have hidden damage somewhere, but the alarm turns itself off. For reasons. And we have to unreason the reasons, I guess. Gotta unreason... yeah. I'm gonna need you to come the hell down here and pay attention to what I'm saying. I want to drop the helmet off. Come down here so I can drop off the helmet. Why can I not drop off the helmet? What is happening? Chat. What's going on? Why can't I drop off his helmet? It's going to be one of those days. It's going to be one of those days. I've already run into 2 super fun bugs. Just the best bugs. Fun. Fun, fun. Oh, my crew is stressed out. You shut the hell up. I think you're stressed out. I'm the captain of a crew that doesn't follow orders. You think you're stressed out? Come on. Don't even make me laugh. Watch out for the NPCs. Yeah, those damn NPCs. God, I hate them. I don't care. What? Excuse me? Does someone want to explain to me why he's lying in a pool of blood? Anybody? Anybody at all? Anyone? Anybody know why one of my officers is lying in a pool of his own blood? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to get back to port now. Murder on the high seas. I love it. I don't, actually. It's horrible. But, hey. Well, that's a teeny little boat. What are you? It's a fishing boat. Hey, fishermen guys. What's going on? There's only one fisherman. Oh, wait. No. There's the other guy hiding back there. Cutting up bait or something. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Amazing. One of my officers exploded. true. Free XP, you're not wrong. I found that XP in this game doesn't mean much. It's nice to have, but it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't really matter if you upgrade your people or not. It's helpful for torpedoes, but other than that, it doesn't really... Like the whole stabilizing the gun and all that crap, that's nonsense. It doesn't actually do anything. At least not in my personal testing. Perhaps somebody has a different opinion, but in mine, it has done nothing. Alright, let's see if they can steer. A lot of times when you steer automatically, they mess it up pretty good. Oh, yeah. Thanks for hitting my boat, door. Appreciate it. That door hit my boat. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll be filing a report. Walk the plank! Honestly, it doesn't bother me to have to use the medkits, so, like, I could see where, like, with some people's playstyle, that would be useful, but in my personal take, it's really not, so. Still, I do get it. I do get it. You need one of these. Yes. You're going to need some more medkits. I don't think I have spare medkits. I think I sold them. I did. That's alright. That's okay. We'll get more. We'll just get more, and everything's going to be fine. I need to purchase a human before I do anything. Only Skipper gets to do that for reasons I don't particularly understand. Too big for his boots. Got him. Got him, got him. Crew... Where's the guy that's ready? Ready. No, not him. Okay, we're already good. Fantastic. Cool. I forgot to finish this earlier. Good. Okay. Now we can get some more fuel. A little bit of fuel. Good. We need a little bit of food, but we gotta empty out the, sort out the galley first. One of these. A few of these. Ammo. Flak gun's gonna be a little light. Very little. Like, enough that it doesn't even matter. Torpedoes were okay. Items were okay. Cool. Playing a couple of weeks ago. Yep, that'll happen. How do you find out if your sailors have some perks? To the best of my knowledge, you can't. They just happen to happen. It just lets you know, like, oh, by the way, this person speaks English. I don't know. I've never found a way to find it. Maybe it'd be written in the files of the game, but I don't know. Couldn't say. Learn to save often due to bugs. I mean, when I first started playing like 4 years ago, I did save quite often, but it's just not really worth my time anymore, to tell you the truth, so. If it's that bugged, it's worth a restart anyway, 9 times out of 10. Let's see now. Captain Timothy. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for that follow, appreciate it. Okay, this, get some cheese, because everybody likes cheese, and fish, for fun. You don't even need 4 kinds of food, but you're gonna get them. You're gonna get them, all right. My personnel get all the fishes they could fish, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. He's good. It was this guy that needs a couple of extra spare parts. No, we're fine. Okay, never mind. We're good. Oh, this rebreather is crappy, though. Put that one back. I will sell it and get a better one. Because for some reason, it doesn't change their price. Doesn't change their price at all. Sell this gross rebreather and get a good one. Good. This guy's is fine. 3 minutes. Have to engineer stress, and each stress event is a chance to learn something. Well, no, you can only learn 2 or 3 things about them. Whether they're a sea wolf, they're prone to heart attacks, or they crack under strain. Those are the only things that you can learn about them, and really, the heart attacks and cracking under strain just means you have to get rid of them. And them being a sea wolf means in a game that the discipline actually mattered, which it really, really doesn't since the last update, you might want to have only sea wolves aboard, but it's not necessary in any way, shape, or form in the latest update of the game. Red, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Well, Timothy, sorry, Captain Timothy, thank you very kindly for watching the content. Glad that you got something out of it. Appreciate you telling me so. It's fantastic, even. Senior Live Cairo, thanks for that follow. Much obliged. All right, there was something I meant to... Right, I got to give him the rebreather. That's what I meant to do. You see, chat gets me chatting, and I lose my place. It's a personal flaw. It's a bit of... There's an awful lot of water in that part of the boat. We should probably do something about it. What do you think? Huh? Think we should do something about it? Let's do something about it. Why don't you do... You're not going to take any friends, are you? Okay. We're going to get V to do this, because I can actually get him to bring friends with him. For reasons. Transfer all the water out, please, V. Scoopity scoop, my guy. Bucket after bucket. Let's get it going. Let's turn on the pump while we're at it. 14.2 meters total. Well, hello, Tracy. How you been? I'm gonna ruin the sailor's pool. Too bad. No one asked my permission for a pool, so nobody gets a pool. We're really big on group punishment in the military. I don't know if you're aware. And that those meters of water are rapidly trending downwards, which I'm quite pleased about. Down to 1.2. That's perfectly acceptable to this guy. 19 hours off, you say? Okay. All right. Where are your spare parts? You had 5. What did you do with them? Why did you... Okay. Just didn't want them anymore, I guess. He was like, nah, these are heavy. I'm not carrying these anymore. No. Not gonna do it. You carry it. That's what he said. Rolly picked up the Iron Cross 2nd class. Good job, Rolly. I coach Masters of the Air. I don't even know what that is. Sorry. So I probably don't coach it. Right. So good, Colonel Killer. So good. And retired gets a couple of points. Good for him. We joined the French flotillas. Cool. Anyway. Give me orders. I wish to participate in blowing things up in the Atlantic. Please and thank you. This is one of the worst missions I've ever seen. It's so bad. Mine laying all the way down in Africa. Tedium. Tedium. Should say watch. It's a new TV show. I think I may have heard of it. If it's a TV show, but no, I've never seen it. All right, happy time. Looks like we're heading for the happy time. Tonnage war is out of the equation now, because we're not based out of the North Sea anymore. Okay, happy times in sector AM7 through BE3. Realistically, we will probably pick up our tonnage over here. That was weird. Over here in BF1, because that's where all the boats like to party. It's where they all hang. What makes that mission bad? Just curious, haven't done it. It's always exactly the same. You show up with absolutely minimal issues. You pick up the person in question, and then 2 to 3 destroyers that know your position, no matter how quiet you are or how much you hide. They know your position at all times. They hunt you for literally 26 hours straight. There's no way around it. It's the same exact thing every time. So I think it's a terrible mission because there's no replay value to it whatsoever. Like it's literally the same mission every time, and it's horrible. That's my personal opinion. Of course, everybody's entitled to theirs, but that's just the way I see it. On Apple TV, oh, I probably won't watch it then. Sorry, I don't have Apple TV. It's like Band of Brothers. I think somebody might have mentioned that, actually. Somebody might have mentioned that, yeah. Yeah, it can be rough. It can be rough. It's just very tedious. Tedious. I'm not good with tedium. I get bored quickly, easily. With almost no warning. Well, we almost died from no air. Look at that. We're on the surface, everybody. We're on the surface. Just want to point that out. But we almost lost all of our air twice. That's a fun bug, too. That one's a good one. That one keeps you on your toes. Where suddenly the air turns into water. It's magic. Magic. Anyway. Any hoozle. Alright, we've reached the sector. Mommy and Daddy are going to want us to report. So we'll go ahead and do that because they get cranky if we don't. How's water doing? 1.2 is still fine. I want red lighting now for when I invariably forget to do it. Gyro off because I don't care about it. And we're going to go... That was weird. It just changed. We're going to go here and this way. No. We'll go here and like this because that's where the boats are going to be coming from by my estimation. Just a quick guesstimate. That's my plan. Your grandfather's father was a radio op during a U-boat, on board a U-boat during World War II. Oh, interesting. 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 We'll probably hunt there, I think. Yeah. Alright. Quick hunt. Dive to 50 meters, says the skipper man. Skipper man. No, 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 no. Skipper man. You see all the personnel running to the forward.
Now, let's achieve our objectives.
I'm sure it would have been interesting, my guy. 100%. Definitely would have been a different take. Definitely would have been a different take, bloop. Alright. Let's have a little listen. Very big ocean. Apparently no boats in that part of it. 0 boats in that part of the ocean, everybody. Not one. Not one. Not even one. Although somehow it's here. It's right here. It wasn't there before. It wasn't there when we were listening. None of these were there when we were listening. I gotta guesstimate where that other one was. It was like that. We will go say hello to whatever it is that we picked up an indication of over here. Have I watched Das Boo? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Can't find it. Ooh, you must not be trying too hard, my guy. There's multiple different kinds. Director's cuts, so on and so forth. Pretty easy to track down. In fact, I think it was on Netflix for the longest time. Might still be. Might still be. I did love Band of Brothers and the Pacific. The Pacific, I think they went a little too artistic in some ways. It was much more of a, like a romantic feel of a movie. Which, you know, might have worked for some people. Wasn't really my gig, but okay. Alright, smoke over the horizon in this direction. Skipper. Alright, graphical error. Chances are the ship is this plume right here. Probably. Whether or not it is anybody's guess. What you gonna do? There is a series. I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. I really can't recommend or not recommend it because I don't know. Alright. Whatever this is moving fairly slowly. I would say 6 or 7 knots. It's probably not a tanker. It is, in fact, an Empire. Empire Tower class. Can't tell the flag from here, but it doesn't look British. It doesn't look British. Seen the first 3 seasons, way too much non-U-boat stuff. Well, that is a little bit of a... It can be a pain, yeah. Alright, so it looks like we got a neutral target here. We're probably going to end up doing an inspection on it. Which is fine. And this guy is not where I thought he was. He's over there. So let's just get a baseline of where I think he's going. Something like that. We'll track him down when we're done. Alright, let's head towards this neutral target. Different feel. Core unit. Yeah, I mean, it did jump around a lot. I still enjoyed it a lot, but I just wish it hadn't gone into so much of the backstory stuff, like the whole buddy who wants to marry the Italian girl or whatever, that kind of thing. Like, don't get me wrong, it was probably good for the story, but I didn't care, per se. So that made it a little more difficult, right? Again, sorry about clearing my throat so much, everybody. Spent a little bit too much time out in the cold today. Okay, let's stop here. We're going to go ahead and board the Liana. The Liana is showing what flag? Swedish. Liana and Swedish. Interesting. Send a delegation. We're going to send... Let's see. I want Mr. Film. No, not Mr. Film. I want V. Because of his personnel skills and navigator skills. That's going to be very helpful. I've got a linguist in Rowley. Let's do... We got a sapper in Mr. Film and a French speaker, so let's do that. V will give a gun to. The ranks, I want a specific dude. I want my English-speaking dude. Continue. Cool. Oh, okay. Thanks, V. Pacific made me buy and read Eugene Sledge's book. Okay, cool. Recommended highly. Very cool, my guy. Yep. 8. Why is the time not ticking? What's going on here? Hello? Hello? Starting to get upset. Why are we paused? That's weird. I was hammering the space bar and nothing happened. Okay. No, you can name the crew as well. You can name them all. Let's see now. He only knows the basics, but because Radar speaks English, we're good. So solid. Let me see your papers. He's heading to Liverpool, taking resources. The ship is trading with a blockaded Allied port, and it's a fair price. We're going to sink it. Order the evacuation. Now let's check the cargo. We got to go to the engine room. Hold. Search. And then we've got a sapper to do sappery kind of things. View the goods. Nothing of real merit. We won't bother with any of that. Go to the engine room. Plant explosives. And boom. That's all you get out of the sapper. Just a quick puff of smoke and you're done. An unrelated note, you're looking very cozy in your little portal. Well, thank you, my guy. I appreciate you saying so. I do feel cozy. It's nice. All right. And there goes the Liana. Down to the bottom. Liana sunk. Lifeboats. Number 2 usually has some of the skippers and stuff. We'll take him. Give the rest some food for the reputation bonus. Free food, obviously. With no ketchup. No skipper this time around. Interesting. Supplies, potatoes. Good. Cool. All right. Now we got to go track down this fella. Maximum a go-go, gentlemen, while we go track down the next guy. Did you take in their sailors? No, I only took one guy, the engineer, chief engineer. He is, I think I have to hit, what is it, control for this? He's this dude right here. Dennis Walls, the chief engineer of the boat. Normal crew are only worth 100 budgets apiece. Skippers and engineers are worth 300. So I tend to only take the skippers and the engineers. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Another Empire. Looks like an enemy type to me. That one looks like an enemy type to me. We're going to go ahead and play a little game of how's she going. A little bit of a how's she going kind of a game. Lighting up as neutral though, which is interesting. Could have sworn it had a red flag. Oh, Spanish. Sorry, Portuguese. My bad. Portuguese ship. All right, same idea then. Now, where are we heading in the world? Show me the map. Yeah. Unless... I don't think you have good chances, Mr. Portuguese ship. I really don't. Because this Portuguese ship is most assuredly heading towards our enemies. Most assuredly. Flyboys are also worth 300, yes. That's true. Sometimes the planes don't sink, though, which is interesting. Okay, moving too fast. We'll kill the motors here. It'll keep going, but that's just the game. Send delegation. Let's mix it up this time. We'll go with Mr. Wolfgang. Let's do... maybe V. And retired, for fun. I'm gonna bring a gun to look all scary. I want my English speaker just in case. And 5 other bodies, please. There we go. Float planes, right? Well, to be fair, you do tend to punch a lot of holes in them on the way down. He speaks German. Okay. Show me your documents, please. Heading for Lisbon. You are not heading for Lisbon. These documents seem to be false. He asked you to be more specific. You're not heading for Lisbon. That's right. Find some explanations to some of your challenges, but after you repeat to cast the doubts, he breaks and admits the documents are fake. They are smuggling various goods to Britain under a false flag. Order the evacuation. Deck house, please. Engine room, please. Cargo hold, please. Search. Good. Goody, goody, good. Yeah, boy. They don't float very well with holes in them, no. Not overall. View the goods. Ooh, looky what I found. I will take some of those. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly. I don't have a sapper with me right now, so we'll just return to the ship. We'll tell the skipper to grab the deck gun for me real quick. Inspection carried out. 27 minutes off. Skipper with the deck gun. And I'd like the hitbox. Let's head towards it as we do our due, I guess. Hup. That's the wrong thing. Hup. Ready. Ah. No damage. Ready. No? Okay. Just took a little extra time, I guess. Easy. Fire! There we go. Now it's doing damage. The boats also don't float very well with extra holes in them for the most part. Which is good for me. Oh, that was low. Oh, no. I still tagged her. Okay. I thought it was low. Caught a bit of a rogue wave there. Little bit of a wavy not goodie. Boom. Oh, bye-bye spar. Bye-bye spar. You don't need that one, right? That one's not important anymore. Boom. Maybe that's where they had the communication tower. And they're not going to be needing that anytime soon. Listen, you're abandoned. Can you sink faster? See, this is the thing. I don't have patience, right? I don't have the patience to just sit here and wait for that bar to slowly move down. I think I missed that one. Just don't have it in me. I want to keep shooting it many, many more times as this. That one hit. There you go. Land in the midst. Oh, drag, yeah. That would be a bit of a problem. There we go. That'll do it. Cool. Rock and roll. The Melange the first even. To the bottom with her. She is gone. She is very much away from us now. We're going to head towards where these things seem to be coming from. We're going to see if we can figure out if this is indeed a good shipping lane or not. Send you down here. Mr. Pfeiffer. We should reload the gun while we're at it. Pardon me. Let's reload here. Good. Take some help. Interactions. Number 2. Got a engineer. Supplies. There you go. Thank you. Number 1. That's... Nope. Number 1. Skipper went down with the ship, apparently. Which, hey, more power to him. But that ain't my problem, my guy. Not taking prisoners this time. Chat lag is definitely a thing. I'm sure you typed that before I started doing stuff. Very likely that you were typing that before I was doing it. Chat lag is indeed a thing, everybody. Indeed. Okay. So everything seemed... These 2 last ships came from approximately this direction. So what we'll do is we'll go say hi. Also, the other thing we're also going to do, that is take a quick break, everybody. Something to the tune of 10, 15 minutes. It will not be long. Trust me. Trust me, it won't. Listen, folks, I do stream every Monday and Wednesday if you are into this kind of thing, or just hanging out and having a good time and just having a little bit of a chat, etc. Then perhaps you could find yourself a home here on those days. If you're not a member of all my socials, please go ahead and type in !socials. Come on by the Discord. We'd love to have you. All right, folks, for those of you who are going to leave now, thank you so very kindly for your attention. I hope to see you again in the future. Maybe. You never know. And for those of you who are going to stick around for just a little tiny bit of time, I'll see you soon.